Hey guys, Barbie here. So I am at the leadership retreat in a quiet room, just sitting by myself after a long day of meetings and being very social and talking to other coaches. But I wanted to take a moment to peek into the New Coach Bootcamp and see how you guys are doing. I asked my personally sponsored coaches how they're feeling, and two people have responded and they said they're feeling good. They're chipping away at the homework, but they're feeling a bit, I'm quoting you, Heidi, but you're not alone, overextended and overwhelmed. That feeling is totally normal. You've been just added to two or three groups. You have the new coach welcome letter, you have videos, you have the homework, and we haven't even touched like using your Facebook and inviting. It's a lot of stuff. That's just the introduction, and you're gonna have a few days, maybe a few weeks where you're gonna feel like that. The idea is just to do the homework, to chip at it, just do it, just do it, just do it. My friend Julie just walked in. Hi, Julie. I'm making a video for my boot campers.
Oh, hi, boot campers.
So Julie's been a coach for 5 years or something like that.
7
7 years. You're like a dinosaur. But she's super successful, and she was super busy, mom, children, taking care of the house, the family, and she did it. Were you overwhelmed when you started?
I wasn't, because I didn't even want to do the business when I started, but I finally wisened up and just and realized this was such a great opportunity.
She signed up because her friend asked her to sign up as a favor. So she wasn't overwhelmed because she wasn't doing anything. So at what point did you realize that you were
gonna
go for it? I love this.
I actually my coach did really well, and she took me to Hawaii with her.
Oh, that was the trip. I'm shiny.
Yeah, and Barbie was there also. We were very new into this, but Barbie was one of the top coaches that year, and Stephanie was as well, my coach Stephanie. And her husband couldn't come with her, so she invited me to come. And I wasn't really invested in the business at the time, but I went on the trip.
God.
And I remember talking to Barbie there, I'm only making a few $100s.
Really?
I was like, I don't know. And you were like, it's coming. And then that year I won top 10. So I left that trip and saw the success of the other people that were on that trip, and it really motivated me. And so I went for it. And yes, I did get overwhelmed because I had a lot of stuff going on.
Oh my God. Her house flooded. Mm-hmm. They had to move to a different house with the children. They were starting school. Mm-hmm. And what did you do? I guess. What is one tip I guess you would have if you're overwhelmed and you're like...
So life happens. It happens.
To everybody.
Crap happens. You're going to have stuff that comes up. There's always going to be something that will derail you, and you'll always have an excuse to put this business on the back burner. But it's a choice. So my house flooded. I had to move into a hotel, school starting, 2 girls, and my first inclination was to quit, because that would have been the easy thing. That would have been the rational thing to do, right?
Right.
I had a lot of stuff. I had contractors, insurance, all kinds of stuff to deal with. But thank goodness I had a great accountability partner in Barbie.
We were success partners.
Yep, we were paired up, and I called Barbie and I said, I gotta quit,
Oh my God.
Barbie said, hell no, you aren't quitting. You're gonna do the minimum, and you're gonna keep going.
She was the best partner ever, so I couldn't afford to lose her, because you kept me motivated, and I was just like, you can't quit. Life is always gonna happen.
Yeah. So I did. I said, okay, I'm not going to quit. I'm going to do the minimum and just get through this period of life that's really hard right now. And I kept pushing, and I ended up having the biggest growth period ever.
Me too.
During that period, and I believed that was the thing. So I wasn't I hadn't achieved great success at that point, but I knew it was coming, and I believed it before it happened.
Right.
And so I continued to work, and I continued to be excited about my business because I knew what was on the other side.
Ooh, I got goosebumps.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I would wake up in the middle of the night so excited about my business, even though I wasn't making any money at the time, because I knew it was coming. So that's my advice to you is believe in what is possible, because what's happened for Barbie and I is absolutely possible for everybody who grabs onto this opportunity and goes for it. But you got to believe it before it happens.
Yes.
And be excited for it.
No.
Yeah. and then just do it.
I love it.
Don't make any
This is the
excuses.
best video ever. Okay, it's 5 minutes.
Bye.
Do your homework. Enjoy yourselves. This was the best thing ever. Totally unplanned. Bye.